get this Regirock, boys. Let's do it. We're already at 620, bro. We've been grinding for this. Got the shiny Duskull last night if you guys saw my Insta. So definitely check my Insta out if you guys haven't been following me there. Because we're getting bangers. First shiny of April obtained yesterday for us guys, which is super awesome. That's what we'd love to see. We love that. Let's turn on that music. Bro, Pink Man. You're weird, but welcome in, bro. Being nonchalant doesn't mean you don't care about things, my guy. You gotta learn the difference. But you do you, bro. You do you. Your story was weird, bruh. Not gonna lie, bro. Hello, Cooper. Welcome in, dude. Happy Friday, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. Did you decide what hunt to start up, Cooper? I know you were thinking about the Cresselia or the Regigigas. I had to think about that. You are doing Regigigas? Heck yeah, dude. Both are great. Both are great. But that's awesome, man. Good on you, bro. I hope you get it soon. That'd be awesome. Hopefully it doesn't give you too much trouble, right? I know, Ella, I'm just joking. I was going to say I don't care, I guess, but you said something, so I just said that because I didn't want you to think I didn't care about what you said. No, I didn't think about that. I didn't think that, Pink Man. It's just funny. Don't you worry, bro. You know, I could double hunt this, but I haven't gotten Gen 5 shiny in a while. I could hunt this in Ruby and Black too. But I really want a Gen 5 shiny, guys. It's been a while. It's been a while since I got a Gen 5 shiny. So we're going all in on Gen 5. Although I do have my double SP set up on the side, and we did happen to get a Duskull yesterday, which is absolutely awesome, bro. We take those. We take those. In exactly 3,000 too. What the heck? I just encountered a roaming Latios on my SP. What the heck? What even is that, dude? That's crazy. That's insane. No, I don't, Pink Man. This is actually my only Gen 5 game, yeah. Just black 2, dude. I would double hunt it if I had another one, but I do not, unfortunately. If I did, I would double hunt it for sure, Pink Man. Broke boy? Me calling Jake a broke boy when I don't even have a DS. Soon, Pink Man. Hopefully you get it soon, man. I would love for you to enjoy the DS era of Pokemon, dude. And the Game Boy era, obviously. Hopefully soon. Guess the first hunt? Dude, yeah, Pokemon X and Y Froakie. It's gotta be, dude. That's like your Pokemon goat right there, dude. It's gotta be, bro. It's gotta be. We should get a Gen 5. Shouldn't we get a Gen 5 only music for this? I'm gonna get a different music playlist, guys. You reminded me. You guessed. Nah, dude, you gotta do it, man. Could you imagine getting a shiny Froakie in X and Y, Pink Man, on your own 3DS, dude? How cool would that be? How cool would that be, bro? Just think about that. Think about how amazing that would be. Alright, let's try a different music track here, guys. Give me a second. I'll encounter this and change the music. Well, that's loud. I gotta turn that down. 35? 38's good, right? There we go. Worst Pokemon is Meltan, in my opinion, Cooper. That's my least favorite Pokemon is Meltan. I love Melmetal, but Meltan, just because of the design, I feel like it's the most poor design. A lot of people think Meltan is cute. I'm just not a fan of Meltan. My trophy? Dude, that'd be such a trophy shiny for you, Pink Man. That'd be W, bro. What about you, Cooper? What's your worst Pokemon? Pink Man, do you have a least favorite Pokemon? Cosmoem? Cosmoem? Interesting. That's an interesting one. Okay. Gotcha. It's an interesting one to have as the worst. I've never heard that before, Cooper. It's interesting, dude. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, at Jake Keeps Catching, I did get a shiny Duskull last night in Pokemon Ruby in 3,000 encounters exactly. So make sure you're following me on Insta because you don't want to miss a shiny I get off camera or off stream like we did last night, which is awesome. Which was our first shiny of April, guys. Super hype about that. Oh, does it really? It only learns those two moves? Teleport and Cosmic Power. That's useless, Cooper. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good reason to have it as your least favorite Pokemon. We're on phase 4 for a 2% Chimeiko in Ruby and Emerald, which is insane. Just FYI. Kind of crazy. True, but once Cosmoem evolves, then it turns good, right? Turns into great Pokemon. It's like the Magikarp of Gen 7, Cooper. It's useless and then turns into something absolutely amazing. I was wondering why you hadn't replied, because you were making a burner with Meltan on it, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy. Jake keeps going favorite Pokemon. That's crazy, Pink Man. That's insane, dude. What the heck, bro? It does evolve into the box art legendary in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. True, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like it's the Magikarp of Gen 7 because it evolves into a Gyarados, right? Something that's actually super good. A.K. Lunala or the lion guy. Why can't I think of its name? I can't think of it. Lunala or something, the other one, I can't think of it. Anyways. Psh, Pink Man, you're funny, bruh. You're funny. You're hilarious. Probably Greninja, bro. Keep it as Greninja. Greninja's goated. The Greninja SH, bro. That was funny. That was good, though. Pink Man, that was good. That was a good one, bro. Gotta give you props. But later, no worries, bro. How's everyone feeling about the weekend? We excited for the weekend, boys? By the way, Safari Saturdays, guys, should we start doing that? I think I talked to my friend Sean about it, but I really want to start doing Safari Saturdays because obviously we have Safari Week, but it would give me more time to get a target I really want, which is Misdreavus in the Heart Gold Soul Silver Safari Zone. I would love a Misdreavus, man. That is like a dream full-out shiny for me, as it's my favorite ghost type. Would love a beautiful shiny gold Misdreavus, dude. Yeah, the bots are so annoying, Cooper. I feel like once a stream, dude. I feel like it's because like I'm a smaller streamer, so like the bots come in and say buy these views and stuff, and it's like so annoying. They're super annoying, dude. I feel like we get at least one bot message a stream, dude. It's annoying. They do. They go after the smaller ones. It's not ideal. It's kind of annoying. Where's Vold? Yeah, where is Voldster, Pinkman? Only the cool people can call him Boldster because he is hip and hop. And a 7 times 7 equals 49 Sigma Boy. True. That's so real, Pinkman. He is, bro. Either that or Voldo, right, dude? Only we gotta call him Voldo. Because you created Voldo on my stream, bro. Only we're allowed to call him Voldo. A Voldo, the Voldster, dude. He has so many nicknames because of us. It's kind of funny. Spawn him in. Use your magic spawning powers, Pinkman. Starting to be attracted by... What? Attracted to a math problem? I'm so confused, Pinkman. That's so weird, bro. I'm so confused by that statement. What the heck? Castelia City goes so hard. Yeah, what the heck? That's so weird. Bro, how? Uh-oh, evil number. What? Looks like your keyboard broke, big man. What the heck? What'd you say, dude? Yeah, what? Gibberish, bruh. Nice. Indeed, Pink Man, indeed. I agree. Gen 5 music slaps. You see? I guess. Why is it back to back? Because of 6-6 and 6-7? Is that why? Yep. Indeed, bro. It's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do a walkaway encounter here. Get some liquids, some shiny hunting fuel, and some water. And then we'll be back. We'll see if we come back to a shiny, boys. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, Pink Man, thank you. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Let's do a recap on what I just said, right? I said White Peach Red Bull, Super Gas. I said Red Bull ASMR, and then I said let's dance to the best track in all of Pokemon, Driftvale City. And when Driftvale City was playing, I was like, That's a recap of what I said. That's a recap of everything I said. In case y'all missed it. My bad. I always do that. I always forget to unmute, bro. Pink Man, this is why we need you in chat, bro. And then I said I also have the water. I have the double hydration on me. That's what I said. Double the liquids, bruh. Shiny fuel. That's what I'm saying, bro. The shiny fuel. Of course, man. Where's Voldo when you need him? You're welcome, Pinkman. I got you, bro. I had to recap everything I did while I was muted. You guys missed the Driftville City dancing, bro. Actually, the music should have been overlaid, actually, so... You caught... Probably still... The music was still there when I was dancing, so I guess that was the best part that wasn't that muted. Didn't need to be muted, I guess. What the heck, Pinkman? I'm not reading that. Best dancer ever? Doubt it. Heck no. I suck. I just had to kind of get the freaking wiggles out here in Driftville City, bro. That's like the best track of all in all of Pokemon, you feel me? Ow. Oh, my ankle. I have like an ankle strap on my ankle and I just like twisted it. Weird. That hurt, bro. Feels super weird. Because I'm gooning is crazy now. That was actually kind of funny, so I can't mute you for that, Pink Man. Hype because summer is almost here and we dance into summer songs of the year, which is Moom. Moom? Never heard of it. Or summer song of the year, which is Moom. Never heard of it. I'm just dancing because it's Friday, baby. Weekend is here. Let's get it. Shiny hunting. It's a shiny hunting type of weekend, bro. Let's get it. Hyped to get my first shiny of the frickin' month, dude. I just made that up. Oh. I mean, there's a lot of good summer songs though, Pink Man. Your past hunts weren't long, so I don't think it's going to take long. Yeah, I don't think this hunt will take too long, especially with the encounters we're getting. Obviously, it's single system, so it's going to be slower, Pink Man, but as long as we're keeping up on encounters, man. You know what I love doing on days that are days of school? I'd sleep at like 10 or 9 to wake up at like 3 or 4 to have 2 hours or 3 hours alone listening to some music with no one care in the world. Pink Man, dude, that's such a genius idea. And I literally did that this morning. I waked up. That's goated. It's nice to have a couple hours in the morning to yourself, you know? I do the same thing, dude. Like I woke up at 7:30, right? I had work at 10, so that gives me a good 2 hours to do what I want before I have to get ready for work. So I worked out, chilled a little bit. That's goated, man. It's a great idea. I do that too, dude. I like that idea, Pink Man. W Pink Man idea, bro. I do that too. And in summer every day, of course, because you're a genius. Oh, dude, summer's hype. I'm excited for the warmer weather, man. That's all I'm looking forward to. $700. What's the goal for today? Because I'm going somewhere real quick just to know. Oh, probably 800 maybe? 800-ish, Pink Man? I'm not too sure, man. Probably 800. If you have to go, man, no worries, no worries. Sweet. Be right back, no worries, man. Random question, do you go out? I do not. No, I do not, Demon. What's up, by the way, man? Happy Friday. Nah, I'm not. I don't drink, bro. Do you? I'm guessing you do, man? I don't have anything against people who do, but it's not personally. I'm not about that life. Oh, you don't? Nice, man. Yeah, I don't. I just be catching them shinies, bro. I'm just bored. The shinies will always be there. People won't. Yeah, I like making connections in other ways though than going out. When I think of going out, bro, I think of like going out drinking, doing crap. That's not good for you. My way of going out is climbing a mountain with a buddy like I did last Saturday. I'll show you. This is my going out. You ready for this? This is my going out, Demon. You ready for this, bro? That was on my hike. Climbing one of the highest mountains in my state that I live in. Yeah. That's what I do for fun. Besides shiny hunting. Yeah, it's fun, man. I love getting out there, man. It took 6 hours, dude, and then about like 2.5 at down. It took a lot, bro. It took like 5.5, 6 hours. It's 12,000 feet. It's rewarding though, man. It's a challenge, and I love a challenge. It's so rewarding at the top. That's why I love mountaineering. Highest I've ever climbed is Mount Elbert in Colorado, which happens to be the second highest mountain in the contiguous U.S. It's 14,400 feet, which is crazy. Yeah, it was cold, bro. You just got to put on a bunch of layers. I'm not a fan of it either. It's hard to stay warm in the mountains. Yeah, dude, it was enjoyable because it's rewarding. You like put in all this work to see the beautiful view, you know? For sure. This is me at the highest mountain, second highest mountain in the contiguous U.S. Can't really see it, but crazy views up there, bro. You're in Georgia. We were in the 90s. Oh, that would be so nice. We're in the 40s. We're in the 40s in Idaho, Demon. Think about that. It was snowed today, bro. And we're in the 40s. I wish. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous, dude. The state is in a drought. That's fair. 68 to 74 this time of year, and we get consistent 80s. That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually crazy. We've actually had not a lot of snow as we usually do, dude. Should get more, actually. But we don't. Yeah, it's been for the West too, Demon. It's been like a snow drought for the West. Because even Colorado, my home state, doesn't get a lot of snow. Didn't get a lot of snow this winter. It's like one of the lowest snowpacks ever, I think. That sucks though, man. Hot and dry. Yeah, get ready for a hot summer, dude. Indeed. I'm excited for it though, because I'm ready for warmer weather, man. Alright, I gotta pee. I'm gonna do a walk-away encounter here. A soft pee set, as you will. I'll be back. Dang, that sucks. Still have yet to get a soft P set shiny. Oh, we got a lot of chats to catch up on. Pink Man naming a lot of burger names. Looks like Burger King names. I will miss the lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup. It's okay if I don't want them. Possible or big. I know it's Whopper, but it's short and very limited spelling. Interesting. But bro, thank you for sharing that. I've always shown that going out is with other people and socializing, and that's not what going out has to be. It doesn't. Exactly, Demon. I have a hard time fitting into regular stuff with going to a bar. And, dude, yeah, it doesn't have to be that. Don't conform to society, right? That's all what it's about, man. Of course. Talking to people who I mostly like have nothing. Exactly. Like, if I were to go to a bar or whatever, dude, I'll have nothing in common with those people. Or just straight up don't know how to conversate. Yeah, for real. So I've kind of been discouraged, and it makes me kind of sad that I don't really get to experience the normality of socializing. Honestly, Demon, the normality is how you want it to be, bro. You know? Don't let society tell you what one way of socializing is, right? To me, going out is building connection, and I did that with my friend, right? Climbing a mountain with my friend, that built a connection with him. To me, going out, drinking, whatever, doesn't build connection in any way. It's just, it actually downgrades connection, right? So, you know, it's up to you. But, you know, my humble opinion is do things that build connection with people you can trust. People you want to build relationships with, you know? I'm not muted, Pink Man. I unmuted that time. That is you, buddy. Yo. Trevor. What's up, bro? I went to a hockey game last night. Now I'm hungover watching my boy Shiny check. Let's get it. Yes, sir, dude. Did your team win? Did your team win, bro? We're still early in this hunt, dude. So, appreciate that, my boy. Yeah, see, that's hard. That's the hard thing, Demon, is you got to find the friends you want to build a connection with first. But that also requires your effort on your part to put yourself out there, right? Which is not easy by any means. Colorado versus LA. LA, Colorado. Colorado won. Oh, Colorado versus LA. Colorado won. Yes, sir. We get those dubs. The home state with the clutch, dude. Let's go. Staying unhinged stuff because I can. You're weird, Pink Man. You're weird. And then there's Pink Man, right? There's Pink Man in the corner. The one in real life friend, I've tried to hang out with him for the longest in the last few years. Shows that card, last few card. Popped up, I asked him to join me and he always has an excuse. Ah, dude, that sucks. He always says hi to me at work, and at this point I just don't talk too much because why am I putting all this effort for him just to be... Yeah, exactly, dude. Don't invest in people who don't invest in you. It's mutual, right? It's mutual. 100%, dude. Him to be just someone surface level at work when I've known him for 6 years. Yeah, dude. It's sad. Sometimes people like that fizzle out of your life, you know, because they don't put in that effort. No, but that's a good mindset to have, right? If they're not giving you that mutual effort, don't put in the other half, right? I'm a character in these streams. You are, bro. The 767 check is going to be the shiny I'm calling it right now. Dude, honestly, Trevor, with a 1 in 8,192 chance, I would take that, bro. That would be so nice. I tried to make another friend at work, and turns out he was an avoidant and relies heavily on isolationism. Ooh, couldn't be me. He decided to distance himself from me for months. We had nothing bad going on. Dude, that's so weird, bro. Yeah, Demon, why are people like that, man? I don't know. You know, your streams and Voldy's streams are the only ones I can watch without getting bored. Even though you put in my chat all the time, Pinkman, about how you get bored. I don't get it. But thank you. W. Pinkman, Greninja, Yonko. Indeed. Jesse. I try to go to Pokemon card shows more to expose myself, but it's always so busy and crowded there, it's impossible to make new friends. Yeah. That's fair, man. That's fair. It's not easy. If you play Pokemon Go, though, Pokemon Go events are actually a great way to make new friends. I made new friends playing Pokemon Go. Like, join your community's, like, local towns Pokemon Go group. By the way, not the 767 check we were wanting, Trevor, unfortunately. But yeah, what I was saying, Demon, is Pokemon Go groups I made friends from, so maybe you can try that. He says 670 is cool. I say 67, I get negative aura for life. Bruh, he says 767, not 67. There's a difference, Pink Man. Come on, bro. Know your difference. Know your difference. Well, I can't talk the whole time if I'm locked in on trying to get a shiny, Pink Man. You know? The last time I went, some lady followed me in the parking lot, walking around begging me to get her something to eat. What the heck? We have too many homeless and hungry people? Dude, that sucks. It's actually unfortunate, man. Yeah, I don't live near a big city, so we don't have a lot of that. One of the perks of living in a small town. It reminds me, play Pokemon Go tomorrow. They're bringing back the G-Max Kanto starters and G-Max Gengar. Ooh, okay, okay. That's cool. Heck yeah, dude. 2 to 5? Okay, I'll check it out, Trevor. I might pop in for that, man. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I've been on that full odds shiny grind as of recently. But I will try to, bro. Thanks. Let me check right now, homie. I don't know the shiny odds, but I'm hoping 1 in 10. Dude, yeah. If it's 1 in 10, dude, I gotta hop on that. What the heck? One in 10 is so good. 1 in 867. What? That'd be horrible odds for Pokemon Go. One in one, that's worse. It's not even a shiny hunt at that point. Checks again for shiny. W Jake. Jake clips button. Wait, what? What do you mean clips button? I'm confused. Song, please. I'm saying Imagine If I Were Young. What's the song name? What's the song name? What are you saying? Definitely spelled that wrong. I don't know. Confused. What are you trying to say, Pink Man? Took me forever, but shiny odds are 1 in 20 for tomorrow's. Ooh, okay, that's good, dude. I want myself a G-Max shiny starter, bro. That's good. Thanks for letting me know. We are ending at 800 resets today, guys, so we're getting close. Getting close to our goal for today. W Jake for looking for shiny off-brand Melmetal. Oh. Off-brand Melmetal, you're funny, dude. You're funny. That's Registeel. But yes. I just am not a fan of Meltan, dude. And I'm trying to say, Trina is with a Y, Pinkman, and then Say is S-A-Y, not S-E-Y. And then 4 is without an E. And then off-brand is O-F-F. Not O-F. But I know what you mean. My guy looking for poop rock? No, I'm looking for Reese's peanut butter cup rock, dude. Reese's peanut butter cup. I'm literally gonna nickname it Reese's probably when I get it, bro. Might be a while, but poop rock. Should I name it poop rock, dude? That'd be so offensive to Regirock. I'm cooked. You are cooked, Pinkman. I want some peanut butter cups now? Dude, I know, they're gas. Peanut is P-E-A, not P-E, but yes. I'm just helping you out. I have not done a peanut butter Nutella sandwich, but it sounds so gas, Pinkman. W Pinkman sandwich, dude. Sounds so good. W combo, dude. Alright, guys, last 10. This is a buzzer beater territory. Let's see if we can get something in this buzzer beater. These buzzer beater minutes, boys. thought I was the first, and I looked it up on TikTok. I remember there's 7 billion people on Earth. There's always a group of people doing the same thing and not knowing. Isn't that crazy, Pink Man? I think about that sometimes too, dude. Yeah, that's actually insane to think about, dude. There's definitely, with a world of 8 billion people, there's a time where we're doing the exact same things as people on the other side of the planet as us. Yeah, 8.3 billion, dude. Alright, guys, last 5. Last 4, actually. W stream today, boys. Yeah, that's crazy, Pink Man. It's crazy to think about things like that, man. So many people, right? That's why it's important to be nice to everyone. That's my excuse, at least, is that everyone's going through something, right? Everyone has their own problems. Someone in Australia is named Trevor. Trevor watching Jacob stream Pokemon White 2. Oh, wait, is there actually Trevor, or were you kidding? Watching Jacob stream Pokemon. Trevor. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Trevor. Yeah, yeah. Someone's named Trevor watching Jacob stream Pokemon White 2. Yeah, yeah, dude, you're so true. Doppelgangers be real, bro. You're so true for that. So real for that, though. So, just literally, bro. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out what you were saying. Last 2. There's some ideas that I have in like games in like a month or week later people start doing it. Dude, I know, that's why you gotta hop on the idea as soon as you get it, because there's so many people with the same ideas, man. You gotta hop on it. It's just because, yeah, no, I know what you're saying, Trevor. I know what you're saying, bro. You're good, you're good, you're good. I know what you're saying, man. I know, man. This is it. This is it, Trevor. This is it right here, bro. We'll end on 801 just to be safe. Let's do a 1 extra, guys, just to be safe here. So we'll do 2 more. Just in case, if this isn't shiny right here. Alright, let's do 1 more. We'll go 801 just to be safe, guys. But W stream today. Just in case. Thanks for hanging out. I just got shinoed by a Duskull so hard. You want to see the shiny poop rock right here, bro? That's what I'm saying, man. That would be super under odds. I couldn't complain. But if we don't get it here, amazing progress, guys. And let's see. See right here, boys. W stream, guys. Pink Man, thanks for hanging out. Cooper, Demon, y'all are awesome, and we do not get the shiny. I started this hunt Monday, I think, and I'm at 800, so we're averaging 200 a day, which is awesome. That's my goal. As long as I can keep up on 200 a day, I'm happy. But, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been real. Y'all are awesome. And, we're streaming tomorrow, guys. Be ready. Trying to keep up on this Regirock progress now that I'm done with Egg Month. Didn't get one. No egg shined for us, unfortunately, but... see you guys in the next one. Peace.